Yo, 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 Michael T. Porter here. Welcome to the 250 Gemstones Culture Channel. This is a channel that represents a nation of people that strive for excellence and greatness every single day. I got another bomb live for y'all, but before I begin, y'all hit that like button, that subscribe button, that share button, that notification bell. Pass me around, pass me around. Facebook, Instagram, and all other social media platforms. And y'all know how I feel about my chiseling. If you guys like to support the channel, Cash App, $ Michael US. Also, check out my Spotify podcast, the 250 Gemstones Culture Podcast. Link is in the description. Y'all stay and watch the whole video. We need to talk. Don't forget to sign up for that membership. Finna drop another video after this. I appreciate y'all. Those of you that have signed up. Check out my other YouTube channels. I'm sorry, Michael T. Porter's music, Michael Skits and Stories. Once again, my music videos will be up there. Your favorite artist. My music videos, my music. And I'll be covering all music genres and all of our favorite artists over there. And Michael Skits and Stories, I'll be telling some of the most captivating and most intriguing, most entertaining stories. And I got them skits for you, baby. Yeah, because we about to hit the big screen. One day we're gonna hit that big screen, and I want y'all to roll with me. So y'all check it out. Hard working man. Success guilt. Wait for a couple of people to come in. I'm just chilling. I'm just vibing. Hit that notification bell. Numbers are doing good for a small YouTuber. I am thankful for every like. I'm thankful for every comment. I am thankful for every mention, for every share. Yeah. And some of y'all be running y'all mouth on here. Some of y'all been running your mouth. But it's okay because I'm going to run my mouth too. Black people deserve love. Everybody deserve love. I see y'all. A lot of people, I don't know if they trolling, but a lot of people believe punishment for black folks. They're like, okay, if you get life in sin, he's a criminal. He's a criminal. He's a criminal. Well, Jesus was a criminal. How about that? Jesus was a criminal. We're gonna jump into it. I'm gonna let some of y'all come up in here. Most of y'all probably going to sleep. Was what 8? No, no, yeah, yeah, probably, yeah. I got school in the morning. Probably y'all. Oh, or maybe going to sleep too. Now I wasn't even yawning before I don't know what it's about this live. Maybe I get too turned up. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm drinking my water too fast. Nigga be yawning. Maybe I just really enjoy my job. I love my job. I love my job. And my job is to push greatness. That's all we about, baby. That's all that we do over here, baby. That's all that we do. I'm gonna give it one more minute. Let me just browse. Let me just look through a few things. Let me look through a few things. If y'all don't mind. We got 50 seconds. Now I'm gonna start. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? I'm feeling good, y'all. 15 more seconds. We just vibing. We just having a good time, yo. What does this do? Oh, speaker. Oh, you can change your what? I didn't know that. That's too dark. I didn't know I can change it. Silver screen. All right, let's start. Which one I'm gonna do? I think that's too red. That's cool. This is cool. This is cool. This is dope. All right, we are going to get into. That's probably gonna make y'all dizzy. Hold on. I guess we have a little fun. We just chilling. I ain't moving too much anyway. Success guilt is a real thing in the black community. It's a real thing. It's a real thing. That's gonna make people dizzy. Hold on. It's a real thing, y'all. What does this do? We are shamed in the black community for wanting things, for talking properly in the black community. If you are conducting yourself in respectable manner, you call it Uncle Tom. If you like a certain type of music, you whitewash. If you want something better in life, you are called uppity Negro, house nigga, for going to work on time. There was a story in Chicago where a gang member or an ex-gang member, he was being clowned by his fellow gang members because he got a job driving trucks, making $60,000 a year. He had a kid. He said, I'm with the shits, but I'm not with the shits because I got a kid to feed. We about to have fun. I'm about to dive into this. This is one of the reasons. One of the main reasons why I started this channel is to put foots on anybody that gets in the way of progress. Growing up where I come from, there's a lot of bums. A lot of kids, they're good kids. A lot of kids are just bums. And what I learned about bums, you just got to crush them, and treat them as such. Low energy, don't want nothing. Always complaining, always begging, don't want to make any moves. But they see you moving, they see you hustling, they try to take theirs. They try to take yours. Because they ain't got no hustle. Because they always watch you. What you always watching me for? See, I've been hating on all my life, so I'm used to it. I've embraced it. It's good for my soul. Knowing that you watching me, that means I'm doing something, baby. That means I am doing the right thing. To turn nothing into something, I did that. I did that. You understand what I'm saying? Most in the black community, there's a lot of terrible parents, right? And these parents give birth to these terrible ass children. And productive, witty, charismatic, high energy people like myself in the black community, we get hated on, baby. We get hated on, and I look good too, and I'm tall. I'm the whole package. When you gotta realize when you even if you just a little package, if you some type of package, you gonna get hated on because they can't believe a black man can make some money unless he's sucking on a white man. That's the narrative in the black community. A black man can't get ahead unless he a white man. Unless he grab that mofo, grab that white eggplant and take care of business. In our community, literally and metaphorically, meaning sucking the white man off is going to work on time. If you're black and you getting an education, you doing things to most of them bums, you a sellout because you're not part of that angry mindset. You're not part of the crowd that complains. Now, there's a lot of valid points that people in the ghetto are making, and I'm one of them. I'm always pointing out, but you gotta bust a move though. That's where it begins to separate. Yeah, we can sit here and complain. We can sit here, bitch, moan, and cry about our wounds, or we can get back in the battlefield and keep dumping off rounds. How about that? We can come up with a new strategy. You got to move. That's in the war. You got to keep moving, no matter how dangerous, no matter how fearful the next move is, no matter if you feel like the plan's not going to work. You got to move. You got to do something. You can't just sit there like a duck. You got to wiggle. You got to wiggle in the jungle. So some people chose to wiggle and go get an education, start a family, get married. A lot of the girls, if you're a cute little girl, I'm saying if you're a cute black girl, let's say 8 to 17, cute little black girl, minding your business because you don't share that anger. And you got your cute black girl with good hair. Let's say you dark skinned, but you got good hair. Them girls try to pull your hair out. Them ghetto ass heifers are trying to mess up that baby's head because their hair nappy. Because there's deep rooted problems in their household. Their mama won't do their hair. Their mama strung out on drugs. They're like, why I gotta go to school and my hair toe up because that crackhead, aka my mama, that lazy hoe don't want to do nothing for us. So they really want to take their anger out on their parents, but they know their parents much bigger than them, and they want to put the paws on them. So instead of taking the anger out on their parents, they take the anger out on the cute little black girl, good hair, and now they pushed off this negative energy on that black girl. See that cute little black girl with good hair? She was just minding her business. Now she was innocent. Now these type of things happen. She's seen the ugly side of human beings, so it changed her mindset on how she moves. Some people get traumatized. Even a little simple thing like that. Some girl pulled your hair out. She mad because and both girls, the girl that grew up in a terrible household, she's dark skinned too. Her hair just nappy. But that dark skinned girl, she got long curly hair. She said, "Well, I'm dark and like why my hair nappy? Why my mama won't do my hair?" And she really, like I said, she really wants to hit her mama, but she know her mama, big mama, gonna bust her ass up. She said, "Well, if I can't have good hair, you can't have good hair either." And she picks on the girl. It starts off small most of the time. They start picking with the girl, pick with to see how far she can go. Until a lot of times, the people that don't want to be bothered, they just take their lick and they just kind of shell up. Some people, they change, man. They get gangster. They're like, that will never happen again. Little girl getting her hair done because her mama cares about you. It's about love and hate. If you're in the black community and you pushing off love or you receiving love, niggas gonna hate. Niggas gonna hate. Even as you get older, you get you a car, you get you a cute girl. Even older, like in the sense that if you a man, let me talk to the fellas. This is a message to the youngsters. Move strategically. Do what's best for you. Don't ever, ever, ever let any man step on your toes. What's that mean? What's that mean? Pray to God when you wake up. Pray to God when you walk outside the doors. Pray to God before you go to sleep because you never know when you want to go to war. You selling you a little dope. You ain't bothering nobody. You just selling dope. You ain't with the bullshit. You ain't with the violence. You ain't with the unnecessary BS that comes with the street life, man. You just trying to get the money. Niggas hating on you because you're making progress. Niggas hating on you because you're getting money. A lot of times, dudes don't really hate the dude because he's getting money. Well, that's the one reason. But it's what the money represents. He's moving up in life, and they gonna stay there because they have no skills. They have nobody. They don't have any love. They're not moving with love. Just because you're in the streets doesn't mean you don't have love in your heart. That's why a lot of these shows they lying to youngsters. They lying to the masses. People in the hood are people. Some of them just kill people. Something is wrong with them. Some click out. That's the term in the war. They just click out. We got to move accordingly. Yeah, you get you a little chain, you get you some money, you got you a cool little whip. Niggas gonna try to. This is a true story. Dude was doing this thing. He wasn't a big time dope dealer, but he was pushing weed, pushing some coke. I mean, he was selling that weed hard, dime bags, 20 sacks, and he had them cool little whip. He was from Oakland. Them niggas in Sacramento robbed him. What that mean? Oakland's numbers, they're more violent than Sac, but what that mean? Sac rob your ass like it's no tomorrow. Robbing. Lot of theft, lot of just growing up, man. And I just saw a decline with the area I was staying in. I just saw a decline and a decline and a decline in the city. And all the youngsters was trying to figure out how we gonna make it out, man. And niggas be hating. I just observed niggas be hating. So what I learned as a man, no matter what you do, listen, young men, old men, prepare for war every time you open your eyes and every time you close your eyes. Ask God to give you the strength, the understanding, the wisdom, the kindness, the ability to do good things for other people. When you close your eyes, pray to God that He gives you the strength to fight another day. And when you're on the battlefield, as you approach the battlefield, get ready. Now, that doesn't mean always fighting. That just means you don't always have to fight to get your point across. And that's ultimately what I'm saying. Your tone of voice, that's why God gave men deeper voices. Overall, there are some, cases, but God gave a strong voice to command. So to command respect, to command what's need to be commanded at that point in time. If you need something to be moved, you need to give instructions. That's why God gave stronger voices than women, because we're the ones that give the order, right? But even when you're dealing with other men, you got to understand a lot of men act like hoes. They act worse than women. We expect women Women don't really hate on men. Women just get jealous when you cheat on them and stuff. But other than that, if a woman likes you, she gonna rock with you. When you getting stuff, a woman. Yeah, I've never had a woman hate on me unless it was like a girlfriend. We getting into it. That's the only circumstance. But just a woman observing you, trying to set you up because you're getting some money. If anything, they probably do that if she's like a gutter hoe. I'm just talking about just a regular woman, or a woman that even if she's from the hood or she's from the gutter, like a woman that's not into that lifestyle. I never had a woman hate on me, like getting mad because I'm getting money, getting mad because other people love me. Women, when you get in love, they want to be a part of it because women are empty vessels. They're empty. They need to be taken care of. You gotta love on them. You gotta attend to their every need. They are empty. That's why God pours into all this love. Like I said, love and understanding and strength, so we can pour into them. So when you grasp these understandings of who you are as a man, your name is ringing. Just your name alone will make a nigga hate you, make a nigga try you. Like, this nigga ain't that tough. This nigga ain't really about that. I'm trying to. When you are on the way, on your pathway to greatness, you have to expect adversity. And how I deal with adversity, crush them every time. And like I said, that doesn't always mean fighting. That just means getting your point across. Like, we can go right now if you really want to go. Or like an example is telling the dude, man, go about your business. But you can shout it out if you need to. Look that man dead in his eye. Look, bruh, I ain't with the BS. Go about your business and leave me the F alone. You understand what I'm saying? Go about your business and leave me the fuck alone. For real, for real. That's how you got to talk to him. Back the fuck off. So once you put that energy out there, ultimately what I'm saying is just put that masculine energy out there and let them know that you're a man that's using your brain, but you're also a man that can get ignorant too. If it's absolutely necessary, you're letting that man know this is not a time to be necessary. This is not a time to be violent. This is not a time. I'm choosing not to go down that route. I'm choosing not to go down that route because it's not necessary. This is foolish what we fighting over. I'm minding my business. You mess with me, go about yours, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Your voice alone and your presence and your behavior, your body language, your eyes, look into his eyes. Make your voice deep. Make your voice carry. Make sure he hears you loud and clear. Eyes loud and clear. In your posture, you stand up straight. Stand up straight. Look him in the eyes. And make sure your voice carry. And make sure it's loud and clear. And a lot of times, that keep a dude off you. Because like I said, you letting him know that you a thinking man. But if it's absolutely necessary, I will go there with you. And I'm going to come out on top. That's how you win. It's up to you if this situation is necessary. Success. Oh, do everybody want it? I do. I need that. I need them Range Rovers. I need nice cars. I need that. It's not about the money. It's about turning nothing into something, doing something great, doing something that you love to do, and reaping the benefits. And you got to protect your benefits. Fellas, you got to protect your lady. Ladies, you gotta keep your man out of bullshit. Don't go out. Y'all gotta move strategically. Your man say cover up your bosom because he ain't trying to fight tonight. Because you dress like a $2 hooker. You got some drunk dudes. They acting a fool. They gonna try you. You looking good at the same time. Whether my woman is half naked or not, nigga, if you see me with my girl, I'm with my girl. I don't give a damn what she's wearing. At the same time, we gotta do our due diligence. Baby, cover. But no matter, some girls are just sexy no matter if they cover up, and when we go to the clubs, this is a setting where everybody want to stunt a little bit. Everybody feeling good, smelling good, looking good, guys looking good. Everybody got some new shoes, got some new boots, got your turtleneck. Everybody just mingling. Girls looking good, got their bodysuits on, got their sundresses on, got their sandals or their heels. It's cool. So irregardless of what my woman is wearing, you see her with a man, and even if she's dressed scantily, you still have to get her consent. Even if she thinks she's a hoe, you think she's a hoe, she's dressed like, oh, she's easy. you still have to approach her like a human being. Hey, baby, I think you look good. I see you doing your thing, baby. You just don't go up to damn bitch. What's up? I mean, what you trying to do? I mean, some girls, a good handful of girls will go for that, but most women, even if they're hoes, I've always, even whether she's a hoe, prostitute, good girl, nerdy girl, I've always came correct with the respect. It's all about how you move. Success. A lot of the crimes of success, niggas just be hating. Niggas just be hating. In our community, black people, I think we're finally getting out of that mindset. But growing up, if you ain't feeling sorry for yourself, if you ain't hating yourself, if you ain't walking around just complaining, man, yeah, man, wait, man, this is the culture, man, this is the culture, man. Yeah, there is some truth to that. But at the same time, it's about how you move, man. It's all about how you move, brother. It's all about how you move. Success, guilt. We make other people who look like us feel guilty for moving up. Crabs in the bucket. Get your ass off me. Get your ass off me, little crab. Get your ass off me. In our community, oh yeah, it's jumping. It is jumping in our community. We make each other hating on each other, shooting each other, stabbing each other, setting each other up because hate to see the next black man make it because he's a sellout. Because you so frustrated because deep down inside you want to be successful too. And this is why the crime is so high because most black men want to be successful. Most black women want to be successful, but they feel guilty about leaving people behind. Leave them. Fuck them. How about that? I can't be around y'all mindset. Y'all don't want to do nothing. I like to travel. This is why I love. Thank God for the internet because I can move around. I can make money. I can communicate with the fans. Y'all can see me work. Nigga got 3 channels. Nigga on Instagram. Nigga running it up. Niggas moving fast. I gotta move fast, baby. Gotta move fast because that money has to come in. That money has to come in, baby. The money has to come in, baby. So what we talking about, man? Success, girl. You mad because even just like I said, it's so bad where I was coming from. Even just a man just walking with his head up high. Most black men was out of here, man. Or Cali nigga, what's up, cuz? Everybody just drinking, smoked out, low energy, everything low. Their posture's low, head low, everything low. But when you stand up, looking good, smelling good, leadership. I'm a leader. I can't follow nobody. I can't follow no nigga. I can't follow no government. I gotta survive. And leader, I'm not a type of leader to where just push people just to push people or try to have control over people. I am a leader. I'm not a boss. I'm a leader. See, a boss is tell you do this, do this, do this, do this, and that's it. A leader brings that inspiration, brings that motivation, brings that understanding that we have a mission, we have a goal, and I'm gonna do my best as a leader to make sure we get there. Oh yeah, because the leader gotta take all the responsibility. The leader has to initiate the plan. The leader has to put their foot forward. Their foot is the first foot in battle. You the leader, fool. What we gonna do next? The leader always gotta be critical thinking. Decisions. In our community, I don't know. I think we're finally getting back on track. Good thing with the social media because we have been hoodwinked politics, especially liberals. Liberals are the worst. A lot of our concepts come from liberals. A lot of, and if you're a liberal, you know, that's on you. Ain't no shit. You can come over here on my channel. We can agree to disagree. But where did this Uncle Tom stuff come from? Because it's associated with Republicans. See, in our community, if you are a Republican, you automatically a seller. And I'm not a Republican. I agree. If I had to choose, I agree with more the Republican mindset as far as money, business, free market. I love them type of concepts. Putting the country first. A lot of things I agree with the Republicans, but that is a facade because the actual Republican Party, the members don't execute. So that's a whole nother story. But the liberals, Democrats, they have associated Republicans with the KKK. They have associated the KKK with the Republican Party. That's why it's all red. See that red? That's where their colors come from. Republicans are red, and the KKK, they are rednecks. They don't believe in black folks. And some of that stuff is true. A lot of Republicans look at black people as victims. That's their favorite term, victims. Stop blaming. Stop blaming. Right. So the liberals say if you associate yourself with the Republicans, you are Uncle Tom. And then so the blacks say, okay, and I ain't no Republican, but I still want things. So then they said, well, it's not so much if you are a Republican, if you want things in general. If you want things in general, if you're a black man, especially if you want things in general, you a sellout. If you put on a suit and tie, look at you working for that white corporation. Who you think you is, nigga? House nigga. Doing what that white man says. These be the same niggas that go to the penitentiary who allow the correctional officers to slap them on their ass, slap their ass up. These be the same niggas who won't even bust at the cops. And these the niggas that's taking your freedom. Now you just clown that black man for going to work on time, getting the education, he's becoming a doctor, and your broke, dusty ass is back in the projects, smoking crack, with your crackhead ass girlfriend, you ain't about nothing. You've accepted life for what it is. Your parents failed you, your schools failed you, and you failed yourself, and you calling this man an Uncle Tom. He's sucking on that white man because he goes to work on time, doing everything that white man says. But you did everything that white cop said, didn't you, nigga? You did everything that white cop did. I mean, you did everything that white cop told you to do. You did everything that white cop told your black ass to do. Get your ass on the ground. You got your black ass on the ground. And them corn-fed, tall white man, big white boy, corn-fed. Size 14. I wear a 13. Size 14 boots. Size 14 boots. And they putting them big ass heavy boots. This man 6'5", 250-pound white boy. White boys. Plural. And they coming through with the ruckus. Guns. AR-15s. Police issued, what they got? What they wear? Glocks? I don't know what cops. They got police issued Glocks or whatever they use. Pistols. AR-15s, battering rams, tasers, handcuffs. They came through and you didn't do a goddamn thing. So are you Uncle Tom? Are you a house nigga in that moment? Because you didn't swing on the cop. You didn't bitch slap the cop, but you go slap on the black woman. You didn't talk shit. Maybe y'all do talk a little shit to the cops, but I didn't see you apply pressure, the same type of pressure you apply on your own people. You didn't apply that pressure when them white boys came through with the ruckus. Don't let it be a black cop. Don't let it be a black cop. I say every time I get pulled, I say, please let it be a white cop. I expect the white cops to beat my ass. That's just in their nature. You know, they got to prove their point that they still in control. Okay, white man, you got it. You beat my black ass. But a black cop? Oh, man. You think the white cop's bad. Wait till a black cop, and you going to talk back to a black? You black and you talk back to a black cop? Give me a white cop any day, because most of the white cops, they cool. Most of the white cops, they cool until you start acting a fool. But them black cops, some cocky, arrogant bastards. And they know most blacks don't know the laws. We have to start learning our laws. We need some work. All races need some work. Everybody needs some work. But I'm just talking about the success guilt because I don't see this in other cultures. I don't see this success guilt making people feel guilty about. Then this is just the basics: getting an education, buying a home, getting married, going out to the movies, getting some money, writing some music. You got a surgery to perform. You know, your say your wife, say you a store manager and your wife's a doctor. She makes more than you. Hey, that's cool. That's her profession. It ain't about the money. It's about your woman who's a doctor. She needs your help. What would you need the help with, baby? I'm kind of nervous about my surgery. You nervous, girl? All that schooling? That's what a man is supposed to be. He's supposed to build his woman up. You got a surgery. You see your woman's hand shaky. She should be able to run to you. Black men and all men, your lady should be able to run to you. She's putting all the work, 8 years of school, managed a 3.5 GPA. She passed the board. She went through all her internship. This is her first surgery on her own. Ooh, not her own. They got other people in there, but she's not under anybody's immediate care because they got to train. They got hundreds and thousands of doctors they got to train. They can't be training your wife forever. Now I'm pretty sure she's always sharpening her skills, always, because you never stop learning, especially in medicine. I'm just using that example But she's nervous. Like she's past everything, and she's a little bit nervous because she cares about her craft. And you, as your husband, support your lady. This is just the basics. We ain't riding around in no G5 jets. Even doctors don't even make that money, and they went to school for 8 years, 10 years, 12 years. We ain't riding around in G5 jets and all this stuff. Paris Hilton Walker, she bought her dog a $10,000 dog collar. $10,000 dog collar. Big money. Big money. She said, no, I love my life. I'm a doctor. I love my husband. Man, what's going on? And this is the game that was taught to me early on. Marriage, God, getting some money. What the hell are we doing for real, black folk? Y'all flood my comments. Whether you black, white, Asian, Latino, for the blacks, do you believe success guilt is a real concept in our community? And if you're non-black, do you see the things that I'm talking about pertaining to success guilt in your community? 250 capital G. I am gone. Love y'all. Y'all take care.